EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm finna get on your ass. You can't. They won't let you get them two players on bare knuckles. What's up? You don't want none of that. I got them bangers. Yeah, this is who I fight with. I'll fight you with this dude. Get whoever you want. Alright, who you give him? Let's go to middleweight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of middleweight action between Victor Ortiz and Miguel Cotto.
You ain't got no wins or losses either.
Let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go. All right, keep busy.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Going up against Cotto tonight is an opponent who absolutely can bring the power.
Yeah, but world champions are not made of just power punches. Cotto wants to show that he can do more than just punch.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good step back counter punch there.
Shake it off.
Ortiz has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Targeting that head with a combination punching. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Watch the hook.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. There's the combo downstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round. Ortiz is coming up with the answers. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 1. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Right back to the body. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Miguel Cotto. Ortiz's combination punching is working well here. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. How about that left hand? And once again, the jab lands. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Fires right back at him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ortiz is putting forth a great combination there. A huge right hand from Miguel Cotto. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way.
Big shot. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
Get up, damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4. Up!
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Ortiz is just not showing me enough offense right now. I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Well-placed 3 punches landing by Miguel Cotto. Ortiz has got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. There's the straight right hand. Halfway through this round here. Good work defensively by Miguel Cotto. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He comes back with the left hand again. There you go. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Cotto's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man, that's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
3 minutes gone by in this round. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Miguel Cotto. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Cotto's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body. Good right hand. He just missed that shot up top. More and more punishment is being doled out. Ortiz's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Ortiz is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Watch
Nice
the
combination by Miguel Cotto. Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that pound the hook.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Miguel Cotto with a big left hand. Ortiz's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Big right hand. Miguel Cotto's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Miguel Cotto has shown time and time again that he's a gutsy fighter. He needs to show it one more time. Right now, getting up from the knockdown. And he returns on that exchange. Halfway into round number 5 here. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Ortiz's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
punch!
Scores with the combo to the head. Cotto's mouth is bleeding badly. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Cotto's landed a good, solid combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Doubling up the jab now.
Away from the rope!
Ortiz's punch didn't come close. Cotto's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Cotto's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. And the round comes to an end. You know, so many times we will advise guests of ours sitting ringside to not wear white. Now you know why. Look at these two bleeding all over the place.
Now you would suggest they bring an umbrella. I mean, it is that bad.
Keep the pressure.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You gotta pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed.
I got one.
Here we go. Action to start the seventh round. Cotto's back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. Nice two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Ortiz is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Great work offensively landing that combination by Miguel Cotto. Halfway through the seventh round.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
Not precise at all by Miguel Cotto. Ortiz is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Lock. Back to the body. Move your feet. Pace yourself.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Coming towards the end of the seventh round, 10 seconds to go.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there. All right?
Don't fight this fight. Jab and move. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up.
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game, when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
Now, you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella could punch like this guy. There never would have been a pumpkin at 12 o'clock.
Uppercut!
Cotto showing some defense with the block. Double jab by Miguel Cotto. The halfway point of round number 8. Cotto's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That starts to take away some of that head movement.
Gotta see those, coach.
A well-placed overhand right.
Come on, kid.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Body, kid. Body shot.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Ortiz's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Nice block by Miguel Cotto. He missed with that headshot.
More punches.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Ortiz is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself. So your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
He's losing a point here. That head clash is going to cost him a point. Remember, the referee had warned him previously. Unable to connect by Miguel Cotto. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Ortiz is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Able to counter that attack. And that's the end of round 9. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. Just got last call in the casino. They just said, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Ortiz is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
I like that. I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Accurate with the straight left. Good flush shot upstairs. Good block. Miguel Cotto's ruined with that punch right there. Ortiz has got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto.
Come on, kid. Fuck.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Good looking counterpunch. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Ortiz's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Keep your head moving.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th. Oh, he's stopping the fight. This fight is over. You saw the damage he was taking. The ref steps in and does the right thing. Fight is over. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the lightweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Roberto Duran. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Oh, what a whiff by Pernell Whitaker. Little head knocking with that right hand. Keep it going. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good defense, just covering up down low. The old 1-2 scores for him. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Very accurate with the overhand right. Whitaker's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Whitaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Roberto Duran showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good return fire that time. Duran's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counter punch. Super two-punch combo. And yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's a tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Whitaker's offense has completely gone away here, it seems. He was hurt earlier, and now all he's doing is worried about what could be coming to get him again.
Yeah, he was on the highway earlier going about 90, and now all of a sudden he's taking those back roads going about 20. How long until the police catch up to him or his opponent pulls him over?
Unable to land clean by Pernell Whitaker. Sweet P with a sweet left. Duran's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good doubling up of the jab by Pernell Whitaker. He comes with the straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Whitaker's still feeling the effects of that knockdown from earlier, and you can see he's been eroding away as the fight has gone on.
And right now, I don't know if he can do anything. Right now, I think the responsibility might be in the corner. They better be ready to throw that towel in. They better be ready to protect their fighter.
Two snapping jabs by Pernell Whitaker. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Both men digging in with uppercuts. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
You won't see the uppercut coming, all right? Every time he moves to the inside, make him pay.
I got one.
Yeah. Probably got what? You didn't get my text.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Pernell Whitaker's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A stabbing right hand comes in by Pernell Whitaker. Roberto Duran's combination punching is working well here. You see guys do this all the time. A little shove off there to create some space on the inside and get your punches off. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Pernell Whitaker.
Keep pushing.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Nothing there on the punch by Roberto Duran. Combo lands to the head. Good block by Duran.
Back to the body.
Whitaker's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Roberto Duran's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
Look at that combination by Roberto Duran.
I be vaping, man. That's all I do.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
No, I'm not coming to bed.
Back to the body.
You didn't tell me this today, dude.
Roberto Duran's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches. He is not in good shape. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Any business. Like, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll come through tomorrow. Tomorrow after work. I'll get it on out the way.
Roberto Duran's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
You can just leave. You take everything except what you can't take. And then if you already in your house, that'll be good. So I can just come over there and hook it. And I ain't gotta be doing it all night. I can just come over there and unhook it and take it right to wherever you want me to place it or whatever you want me to take it. Alright.
Not able to land the headshot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Blocks away that headshot.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And that's the end of round 3.
Makes you come. Makes you come, right?
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Goes up top with a right hand. Roberto Duran's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roberto Duran.
Hooks on the inside.
Whitaker's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Move in, move in.
Well placed, straight right hand. Halfway through round number 4. Whitaker's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roberto Duran.
Keep it going.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran.
Stay on the inside.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. As if the right hand wasn't enough, how about that accurate left hook he just landed to the midsection?
You got this one.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. And that's the end of round 4. Whitaker's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Okay, now, very nice, very nice. Need another round just like that.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice job, buddy.
You're not focusing.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A crushing two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. 1.5 minutes to go.
Close the jab. That's it, just like that.
Roberto Duran's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Guard your head.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roberto Duran.
Uppercut. That's what I want to see. Don't let him get to you, kid.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? When you get close, uppercut and hook. Get in there, throw the uppercut and hook, right? Look at me. That's what's there for you. Body and head. That's what you need to do. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Throw that in. I got more. No, throw them in there. Yeah. Got any more of these?
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Raymond Bishop's belief that he can overcome anything is round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Andre Bishop's got to deal with a cut cheek. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Bishop's defense is paying off now. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Bishop's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Come on, flipping him with that up. Now that was south of the border, and the ref gives him the warning. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. I mean, that's it. Throw him off with head movement.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right? Keep your guard up, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Raymond Bishop. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
return to sender with the left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And he crashes home a body shot. Great counter punch. How about that? Bombs away to the head by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop landing the jab, following it with a straight. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Raymond Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Three punches, combinations.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice defense. Good block by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Raymond Bishop. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. That's a good left hand by Raymond Bishop.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Raymond Bishop's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
A sharp and precise headshot by Raymond Bishop. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work. Able to land the hook to the head. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Keep moving. Get work in the body.
A well-timed right hand by Raymond Bishop. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Halfway through this round, putting his punches together. Good combination by Raymond Bishop. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Fine looking right hand by Raymond Bishop.
Keep your head moving.
Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. No, he missed that right. Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Nice work with the overhand right. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Raymond Bishop's done it again. Another head clash here, and that headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional.
Relax, relax. You can do this.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Bishop's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So, you know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You will have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Good block by Raymond Bishop. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Right to the body. Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponents, did you see that? Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Raymond Bishop's right hand scores well. Pulls the trigger fast. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway, and then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room, and at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room, and you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. Raymond Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Flush right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A well-placed power punch by Raymond Bishop. Raymond Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. 1-2. Solid right by Raymond Bishop. Oh, what a shot upstairs. Oh! Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on? So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 6. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Bishop's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
At the halfway point of round 7. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Jab!
Move your head. Good combination by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. He is damaged bad. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official. And for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. Raymond Bishop's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.